Shalom, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and the boss of Great Millstone. Also, the brothers that put on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and the brothers that are tuning in, Shalom. Now, these Peckerwood crackers from YouTube, they took down my channel because I put a video up that showed that Eve have a blatant disrespect for the brothers, okay, who putting out the truth on the highway and the byway, okay, the servant of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And also, the video went into details about you know, the lack of understanding that Eve has, okay, that, you know, we, the man of the Lord, we're not your enemies. We are coming out there and letting you know that you're out of order, plain and simple, okay? This Babylonian sodomites, okay, kings, okay, have put you women at ease, okay, your mindset, okay? And I know it was probably a nigger bitch that actually reported my video and got the channel, got the video, got me that strike, okay? But that's okay because there's a lot of platforms, so strike away. You damn Peckerwood crackers out there who controls you too. Okay, let's go into our first book here. This is the book of Job 20, verse 5. And it says, knowest thou, this is verse 4, it says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed on earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens and the sad reach into the cloud, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. So see, right, the Lord described you as a doggone a piece of shit because everything that comes with your mouth is crap. Okay, Esau. Okay, you're proudful. Okay, you're a deceiver. You're a tyrant. You're a kidnapper, a murderer. You're cruel. Okay, and the fact is that your lies won't erase the truth, and your truth is now being discovered. We are exposing who the hell you are. Okay, and the lies that you've used to deceive. Okay, the children of Israel, Yasharala, so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latino, but in particular, your doggone sidekick, these wicked, doggone parasitic, doggone demonites, okay, Eves, okay? And it says, they which I've seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he should be chased away as a vision of the night. So you have a short time right now. We know right now you're in that phase where you're about to come down with great wrath. The one wrath that you can deal with right now with the elders teaching the apostle of great Muslim, likewise, brother, the true servant of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, is that you have your little platform called YouTube that you can just strike and take down, whatever case like that. But then there's all these other platforms too, because guess what? See, your own people, okay, realize that they stand to understand who the real sinister, wicked man is. Now, they don't quite really associate you with the doggone devil because they still think of this guy, you know, the Hispanic suit, doggone, who they see in the afterlife, not understanding that they've been set up for a very long time, okay, with you people, with you wicked, doggone, Amalekites, you doggone satanic, okay, demons that sit down in some cave somewhere with a little boy or girl and your doggone laugh fingering them, okay, where you have persecuted Jack and oppressed Jakes, okay, our so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, and these people have become quite content of watching you all put us to death, okay, humiliate us, okay, and ostracize us from anything that has to do with any type of good things in the society, which this society doesn't have anything to do good with it to begin with. Let's go into the book of Psalms. This is the book of Job 14, and starting with verse 5, and it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. The Lord, okay, Yahweh Shem Shai has ensured that you are not going to pass what he has deemed you to pass. Okay, now you've got these Eve that are proud, you know, with their little job and they can feed themselves, and I don't need no damn man and all the other stuff of that. I'm walking up to the camps to the brothers down with this attitude of superiority. Okay, like I put in that video. Okay, and you can see it on Archeon.com right here. Those of you who actually go to that website. Okay, you can see it. Okay, that you know these wicked Eves, they walk up to the camp with that attitude of like you man are nobody. You're like low level dogs or whatever the case like that. Not understanding that we were set up by the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, and in particular we were working for Yahweh Shai Mashiach. For what? To bring on this gospel and this truth. Okay, and this gospel is concerning Israel. Okay, the redemption of the 1/3. Okay, the hopefully lack. Okay, and the destruction of you 2/3 along with your doggone your father, your daddy, the damn devil, the so-called white man, okay? These Amalekites, okay? These people who claim this to be the so-called Jewish people of the earth who are conglomerates, okay? See, the man are not set up with fear against for you, Esau, you so-called white people. We understand that the Lord is going to smite you all with destruction, famine, pestilence, okay? Going to have you ravished, okay? And the beasts of the fields, okay? Your own pets are going to doggone bite you and kill you in your damn sleep. Okay. So we're not here to preach you the sweet news or the sweet gospel of Jesus or anything like that. We're here to tell you most of you are going to die. And those who do survive, which is going to be your kings and your princes of this earth. Okay. Because you doggone 9 to 5 us, you're going to die. Okay. The Lord has decreed it, your death. Okay. And there's a time that said that Esau, okay, the so-called white man queendom is not going to go past. So we're not here to sugarcoat any doggone thing. You don't like it, that's your business, okay? But we're letting you know of your destruction, okay? If you're a damn Edomite, you should appreciate what we're doing for you and letting you know that you're going to go into doggone slavery for 1,000 years, and then the Lord is going to vanquish you out of existence, plain and simple, okay? Let's go into the book of Psalms 49 and verse 11. It says, "Their inward thoughts," who inward thoughts? Okay, the so-called white man, okay? And also you doggone Eve that are joined up with them, okay? You joined up with them. And these are the 16 nations here in Great Babylon, America, that thinks, okay, that nobody can put down the so-called white man because he's just so great. Okay, he's exalted himself into the clouds. Okay, he can oppress whoever he wants to. He can make war with whoever he wants to. He's taken peace from the way of the earth. He's demonstrated his cruelty on this earth. Okay, when he dropped those bombs in Nagasaki and Hiroshima and killed all those women and kids who were not service members. Okay, of the Japanese military force. Okay. And he goes around a continent to continent and just murder, rape, pillage, deceive, rob. Okay. He's a cruel Lord that has been placed on this earth by the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. And we identify who you are. You are these Amalekites, okay, the so-called Jewish conglomerate, okay, the so-called white man. There, I said it. I'm looking right at the camera and I'm telling you. All right. The Lord has given us the ability to call you out. And it says their inward thought is that their houses should continue forever in their dwelling places all generation. They call the lands after their known names, okay? So we know America is called. Okay, all these lands are called. In fact, they've given us corporate name. They call you black. Now I'm wearing a black, okay, hair cover, okay? And it's not covering all of my edges, so you brothers and sisters out there know, okay? This sackcloth that I'm wearing, okay, has black stripes on it. Now you look at my skin. What does my skin look like? It's a dark brown color, okay, as if it's burnt in what? In burnt brass color. The same how Yahushua Mashiach, okay, it's been described. Okay, so there's no such thing as black, and I've never seen a so-called white person in my life. What I have seen is people that have the color of a cracker. That's why you're called crackers, and your skin do crack. Okay, you're red. All right, let's go into the book of Isaiah 30, starting verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children." Who are those children? Those children are Yasharala, okay, us so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos. Okay, this is talking about you doggone 2/3, and particularly you doggone Eves. Okay, who are really rebellious, and you doggone little soft, sensitive, feminine men. And yes, and I guess they didn't like the fact that I call it the fact that, these Edomites, okay, the Edomite, Sodomite kings of also got our men, okay, feminized. And you can see that with these doggone celebrities like Shaq, Michael Jordan, all the rest of them who've had their crotch grabbed by these doggone little skinny parasitic Sodomites and have done nothing about it, okay, trying to be politically correct. All right, that's not the way we were built. Okay, the men of Israel are not built like doggone little freaking soft faggots. Okay, and see, they don't like that. They call it hate speech. But we show us where we have demonstrated, okay, all the things that you see here: tyrant, okay, murder, deception, okay, kidnapping, oppression, okay, rape, sodomy. Show us, show where we as a tribe of Israel have done this, okay, to any of these other nations here on this earth. All right. And it says, "Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, that take counsel." This is Isaiah 30, verse 1. "That take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit." They're out of cover with Esau and his doggone money. Well, we got news for you. Okay, that's going to end. We see him right now across this country, but a doggone lot of these doggone old wicked ass Eve getting kicked out of the damn house. Okay, and they're going to be tears and crying and all that stuff. There's a judgment that's coming to Yasharal, okay, called Jacob's trouble. Okay. And there's not a damn thing this cracker sodomite doggone queendom can do about it. Okay, the queen rulers of this sodomite queendom can't do nothing about it because they've got a judgment coming for their ass too. But you doggone, we try to correct you, and what you do is instead you go and you click that damn report button. But keep reporting. Okay, see, the ministry is going to be old soon, and once the family this word comes, okay, and the Lord has taken his righteous off the streets and highway and byway to correct your ass. Okay, then that judgment is going to come. Okay, and you think this man is your friend? He's not your doggone friend. So keep looking at us like we're the doggone dogs and your enemies. And it says that they may add sin to sin. that walked to go down into Egypt, but this place is known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Okay, need I go into that? Why it's called spiritual Sodom? Okay, just go step outside your house and see the Sodomites, okay, walking around in great boldness. They don't have to worry about it. In fact, I think they just came out today, but Lord to protect sodomy. And see, that's why the Lord is going to judge this place so freaking doggone hard. When we're going to be in those chariots laughing the hell at your ass, okay? When you down here with these doggone murders, okay? The oppressors of Israel, Yashua, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. So keep joining them. And it says, and I've not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, which is another modern day kings, okay? But we refer to them as queens, okay? Because the Sodomites. And who trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is America. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Why it says shadow? Why not light? When you're in a doggone shadow, it's covering you. It's covering you from seeing things. Okay, it blurs your vision. And these Edomites have blurred you doggone you women vision. Okay, you ease vision, and you doggone low level freaking doggone J2, so you're sagging pants, throwing the ways of this place here. And that's why you're on opioids right now. This man is going to have fun using those robot dogs to put you all to death, man. Okay? And let me put it to you this way, doggone. Let me put it to you this way. There's not a damn thing Esau can do to the prophets and the servants of Yahushua and Mashiach unless Yahweh Shemi deems so. So there's no fear when we talk to you on the highway and the byway or when we put our face here on the video. All right? So you can see my doggone face right now. And I'm telling you, there's not a damn thing you can do if Yahweh Shemi, who you all call God and Jesus, does not give you the authority to do, because this is his book, his story, and he's written out how it's going to be done. And what we know, the fact is this: you're going, okay, into 1,000 years of slavery. Your queendom is going to be brought down in the most horrific way that anyone can begin to imagine. Your Hollywood producers and writers and filmmakers cannot even come up or contemplate the horror that's going to be coming to Great Babylon, America, aka the United States of America. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, because, see, a lot of these things have happened to us before, and it's going to happen again. And it's the start with verse 1. And it says, remember, O Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, what is to come upon us? Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, a house with aliens. We are orphans and fatherless, and our mothers are widows. See, isn't that speaking of that? Look at the state that we're in right now. So when we try to correct you, why are you reporting, okay, to this doggone man? But see, y'all cling on to the nature of this man, which is sodomy, and his countenance is wicked. Because why? You're wicked. This is the reason why the tribe of Israel is destroyed. It's because of you damn wicked doggone beast. Okay? You monstrous doggone beast. All right? And it says, we have drunken out of our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. We are given the hand to the Egyptians and to the Syrians to be satisfied with bread. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities. We are our doggone fathers, and we have done it. We were the ones that were walking in the desert, okay, out of Egypt. The Lord brought us out of there. And what did we do? We demonstrated no type of praise and honor to Yahweh Shemi, okay? What we did was just complain because we wanted to be inside there. That's the reason why right now, this time, he's only going to bring on an elect, okay? You 2/3 who are going to be catching hell real soon, and some of y'all are catching hell already. They just don't report it, but you can see it. All right, you're in hell right now. You're getting that doggone blood that you asked. How about you ask that Roman the pilot guy or the Roman guy that was putting Yahushua to death. Okay, let his blood be on us. Okay, let his blood be on our children. Okay, you're getting that blood. Now take it. All right, don't come crying to us. We're not going to save you. No, we're going to help you. All right, I know I won't. And it says, servants have ruled over us, and there's none that doth deliver us out of their hand. We got our bread with the peril of our lives because of the sword of the wilderness. Our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine. This is coming back again. Oh yeah, be prepared to go for that famine. Okay, so you can look and you don't have to go on a diet plan, because the Lord has a great diet plan for Yasharallah. Okay, Jacob's trouble, and it says they ravaged the women in Zion and the maids in the city of Judah. Princes are hung by their hands, the faces of elders not honor. So you see, lynching was going on from back then. So you see, lynching is going to be making a big comeback, because there's a lot of these doggone Edomites that sit down there. Man, they're rubbing their hand together and they got the rope already greased up. And a lot of trees they already have set up for your doggone wicked ass, doggone monstrous, doggone beast, Eve. Okay? And you doggone weak, effeminate, doggone, I wouldn't even call you men. Okay? You're basically sodomites. Okay? Demons. You doggone little young niggas, man, out there. And it says, They took the young man to grind, and the children fell under the wood. The elders have ceased from the gate, and the young man from their music. The joy of heart has ceased, and our dance is turned into mourning. So yeah, hip hop is going to be dead real soon. You remember when Nas, when he came in and said hip hop is dead? But it's about to die. Okay, you're in you people in your last phase of whatever kind of contentment and illusion that Esau is giving you, yeah, in this wicked kingdom, that your life is going to continue to go on. All right, you're in your last spot. Okay, and while they will get their judgment, okay, which is going to be a horrific judgment to burn that lake of fire. Okay, and they're going to be going through a lot of the pestilence, you know, and the beasts, okay, in the field, devouring their children, and the sword as Egyptians go against Egyptians, and you dumb jakes, niggas are going to get right in the mix of it because you're a Republican and a Democratic, and I do have white friends and all that stuff. Like, yeah, go ahead, don't take our warning. You go in the mix of it. Okay, I just kindly step right over your doggone carcass, okay, your stink rotten carcass on the street, and it says, the joy of our heart has ceased, our dance is turned in mourning, the crown is falling off our head. Warn to us that we have sinned. For the heart think, and for these things eyes are dim, because of the Mount of Zion, which is desolate, the foxes walk upon it. Thou, O Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, remainest forever, thy throne from generation to generation. This is the reason why we put our faith and our hope in Yahweh Shemashah. You see, we have gone through from being royal, okay, the royal of the earth, the royalties of the earth, okay, to diminish down to the base man here. And it's the wicked sodomite queen. I'm having servants, these crackers, walking and ruling over us and thumbing their doggone chin up at us, okay? When they should be serving us and washing our feet and begging the fact that they have begging the fact that they can actually even stand within our presence and look us in our eyes. But the heavenly kingdom, they're going to be in their doggone place and in order, all right? And so is the rest of these doggone nations that have followed them, okay? And beguiled by this doggone demon, the satanic, okay, vile, wicked sodomite queens of this doggone earth, not kings. And it says, wherefore does they forget us forever and forsake us for so long? Turn thou unto thee, O Lord Yahweh Shemashah, we shall be turned, renew our days as old. But thou hast utterly rejected us, thou art very wrought against us, and the Lord is wrought against us right now. Okay? But he's brought out man in these last days. We were out in the doggone world. We always knew something was wrong. We always knew this man was cruel and wicked. But see, we weren't given the light. See, because every man is going to get a portion, okay, that he works with. And every man is going to come, okay, and be awakened at the right time. And there's a lot more of our people out there that needs to be awakened. And who's going to be awakening? The man that the Lord Yahweh Shemashah has set up. The man who has been set up to go on the highway in the Bible to speak boldly, okay, and face against Mount Seir, okay, Idumea, Egypt, okay, this place called spiritual Sodom, and better known as the United States of a doggone America. And these doggone people that call themselves doggone white people who are nothing more than doggone a base men, okay, that are so low, okay, that out of 18 nations, they are the lowest. And it's going to get the worst treatment in the heavenly kingdom, 1,000 years of slavery, and are going to be the only nations that are going to be put to doggone death by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? So why the hell you doggone monstrous, wicked ass doggone Eve, okay, want to go up against the man of the doggone, the man of the Lord, okay? When we are coming on the highway and byway, okay, to let you know that the end of this wicked kingdom is nigh, okay, and the heavenly kingdom is about to go. So Esau, he's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning. That will never have any end, because our Lord, okay, Amalek, the king, okay, Yahushua Mashiach is going to return soon and put this doggone man where he belongs, which is his rejection, slavery, and then death. So Lord, when you are confident with this, okay, I'd like to close up by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, double honor to the teachers, elders, and the apostles of great millstone, also to you brothers that are put on the truth faithfully, if you had see feeding sheep, and to you brothers and sisters doing it, Shalom, DTA, and a bow.